This is an interesting typology, which is why we wanted to do this one. We are also selling a home here, but in addition to that, we think it's special for a variety of reasons. You want to kick us off?
Yeah, we're in Echo Park on Rosey Way, and this is a small lot subdivision, which is something that's unique to Los Angeles. Basically, you take a single family lot that could handle a condo project or an apartment building, and you break it down into, in this case, 7 individual small lots that each have single family homes on them.
Yeah, you take one lot and then you break it up into several lots. And the way that you do that is that you need to be in the proper zoning, essentially. And I think most of the ones that accommodated are zone 1.5, I believe, R1.5.
Yeah, it has to be a multifamily zone. And what they do is they take a lot and subdivide it. In this case, there are, I think each parcel, or the parcel that we're selling is 1,200 square feet, but they put a 1,600 square foot single family home on it. And that's kind of fascinating.
It's different because it's not a condo, it's a hybrid between a single family and a condo, but it's marked as a single family residence. And on this side, all of the homes are separated by 4 or 6 inches, something like that. So you have your own structure, your own foundation, your own utilities. The only thing that they share is
the sewer line,
and the driveway.
And the driveway. This one caught our eye because of the roof form. You know, you've got this vertical wall that then turns and becomes a horizontal plane on both sides. And so it's sort of this back-to-back upside down L shape.
And then in addition to that, it's got interesting elevations on these sides. The driveway is more minimal, so it's not, it's kind of keeping the privacy for your service spaces and those kinds of things.
And so you end up with the benefits of single family home ownership. It's what we call fee simple ownership as opposed to condominium ownership. So in this case, there is no homeowners association and there are no HOA dues. You own the land, you own your 4 walls and the roof and everything about your single family home. Whereas in a condo, you just own the walls from the wall, inside face of the wall in. And it's a much different, more complicated legal structure with, you know, typically pages and pages and pages of HOA docs.
Yeah, a lot of people ask the question, can you hear your neighbor? And the answer is no, because the walls are completely separated by that gap. And we'll show you guys where that happens.
All right, let's go check out that 4-inch or 6-inch gap that separates each of these single family homes.
Yeah.
So this is the 4-inch gap that we were talking about that separates this single family home from this single family home.
Yeah, it's an interesting typology. I think it was a reaction to affordability, and then Los Angeles is getting more and more dense. And so this is kind of this type of typology is a response to that. Is that
and then giving people the benefit of single family home ownership.
Yeah.
As opposed to condo. But
yeah, and you get something that's relatively new. This was built in 2015, and so you'll see that it looks like it's in really great condition. It's
held
only
up
11
well.
years.
Yeah. So one of the things that we've learned that characterizes the small lot subdivision is open floor plans. Mm-hmm. And we're really feeling it right here because we've got the living room, dining room, kitchen all in one space on the middle, or I guess we're at the top level of the 3 stories.
Yeah, the way the organization works is at the bottom level is a bedroom bath. The second level is another bedroom bath, and then the primary bath. And now we're on the 3rd floor, and then up above us is the rooftop. So we can start here and talk about some of the features.
I really like their selection of materials. You know, that's like a wide plank oak manufactured floor, an engineered lumber floor with real lumber. And then we've got some kind of quartz countertop with a matte finish, which I think is really much more attractive than the super shiny. Nice handles, custom cabinets, built-ins, and then I actually really love this hood design. I mean, there's something about it that could have just been something they glued on above the stove, but instead they've kind of accented the angles and it became kind of a sculptural piece to me.
Yeah, I really love this wood trim, this window that's essentially symmetrically placed on this countertop here. But then if you notice that this skylight here is the same distance as this opening in this cabinetry here, so there's some thought into it.
Yeah, it is much more intentional than sort of random builder grade design. You've got this incredible view of downtown, the entire downtown skyline from the balconies on each floor, plus this huge roof deck up above. And you know, you open that window, you open this door, you get a nice cross breeze so you can have natural ventilation. Like we don't have the AC on in here right now. It feels pretty comfortable. Wow, this is incredible up here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on the roof deck, a usable space with several different zones. You've got a couple of seating areas, a dining area, and another living room around a fire pit. Really nice.
I think we're good. Brian and I are gonna list this. We'd let you guys know that we do have an open house coming soon.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll have the video out by then.
Depending upon our motorcyclist, cinematographer's schedule. We thank you, Orlando, for the Ducati and the carport.
Yep. And give us a call if you guys are interested.
All right.
Whoops, we forgot something.
Little outro here. This is a really wonderful kind of graffiti art piece that the owners commissioned. The artist is Lawrence Castro, and it's hand painted, hand stenciled onto these 3 walls. And it really adds kind of a playful, lively, urban feel to the project.
Yeah, it gives us Venice vibes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.